Today I'm going to be building an elevator that has a call system and is advanced. And this is going to make me want to end my life. So bear with me here. So I think obviously what we want to start with is our elevator. Actually, you know what? We could do, instead of doing this, how about we do that, then we add in another flying machine next to it. 2 more blocks. Okay, and this is kind of, where our little person's gonna be traveling. We've got our whole elevator system here. So what I'm thinking is we have a flying machine right here, another flying machine right here with slime blocks, honey blocks, the classic. And same thing over here. All right, now that we've got this all constructed, this looks fairly easy. I think I should be able to activate this using just a normal piston, because I'm thinking if we just have the insides like that, then we can all activate them at the same time using target blocks. Right, perfect. This should be all working and good, so everything should activate. Yeah, we're all good. So I'm thinking what we first want to do is, how do I get this thing to move between multiple floors and go to the floor that you select it to go to? So what I'm thinking is we have pistons that shoot out where these, where this obsidian would be. So like if we have maybe a double piston extender right here. So we have double piston extender that way, or no, it would be hold up, it'd be like that. So that way, this extends when the observer detects it coming in, and so that, that pushes that, and then we have maybe one on this side too, if that would work. We'll figure that out, cross that bridge when we come to it. But we have those on all 4 of these guys. Then, depending on what button you press to have the elevator go to, it will decide whether you want to skip that floor or you want to, stay at that floor. So I'm thinking we just have this, double piston extender, stop this, observer, maybe it'll detect right here. No matter where it will be, it will always be next to a block that's like a slime block or something. So yeah, if I have 2 pieces of wool, and then this observer just detects that, and then if I have a stopping block on either side, then I can avoid the whole double piston extender bet altogether, So we've got that circuit figured out. Now, the real question.
Many hours later.
Now that we've got our stopping mechanism, first off, we need a way to update these observers and these observers. Oh yeah, that's something. Okay, so we have 2 double piston extenders here that will power this thing. All right, so we got red. Red is go down, and green is go up. So we're good there. Now we need the going down circuit for these guys. So that's to activate. That's to go down, right? So to go up, I need to figure out a very creative solution. Somehow, I have managed to, okay, then we have that there, and then over here, we have this. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is a lot. So I have a stopping mechanism. I have the up and the down. All right, backups have been made. I think we're ready for liftoff here. Okay, here we go. Liftoff in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, at least we know that part worked. Oh! If I have 2 different types of double piston extenders. Okay, I see where I went wrong. I see where I went wrong. Attempt number 2. Everything is hooked up this time, and we should be good to go, ready for liftoff. Are we ready? Let's kick some butt. This elevator. Okay. We're getting somewhere. It was only a slight delay. Oh, it has. Oh my god, I forgot I never changed that. Okay, yeah, so yeah, this doesn't actually have to go through all this freaking dumb pasta. This doesn't have to go through the dumb pasta. Alright, after much crying and contemplation on what I've been doing with my life, I think we've got it working. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got it. Oh, we got it up to the next floor. Look how beautiful that is. It is officially ascended from the heavens. All right. Great. We are making amazing progress here. Okay, so we have that. Perfect. Now the down mechanism. I'm gonna have to work out the delays because this is just too long to have it be continuous. But this should be good. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, well. Okay, I mean, that'll be fixed. So we've got this orange block right here, right? And this observer will power both. It'll power everything, right? Okay. So now what we need to do is we need to have a piston here that will be extended. So, you know, got a piston, be extended. Great. I think I'm going somewhere with this block design, right? Because I have room on the sides. Now, watch what happens when I... Oh, right. Aha. Okay. New system is we power this instead. So now, when it arrives, nothing will happen. Right? But when this is extended, but then, watch. Even if this does something, it won't change the state of these bulbs, right? Okay, great. And now what I need is the system for... What's the stopping mechanism for back here again? Is it this guy? These guys? So, what, I'm thinking we do the same thing. So now what we do, we've got this, and we've got our orange circuit. All right, so we have all of our systems in place. We've got red go down, green goes up, and orange is what controls when the thing stops and when it does not stop. I have spent a lot of time solving issues, but now I am very hopeful that this should work. So, liftoff sequence. Oh, that's beautiful. Great, great, great. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Stopping sequence. This doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, ignore the doors. We need to fix some issues with the doors. But it has actually worked. So much complexity can be deleted just from deleting one flying machine. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah. I mean, I don't see any other way, really. Everything would be so simple. After many, many hours of bashing my head into the screen and wanting to die, I have finally created a system that actually works. And you can see it looks a little simpler than it used to. Why is that, you may say? Well, it's because the 2x2x2 just didn't work. So now it's a 2x2x1. So we only have 1 foot of depth. Instead of having 2 blocks, just 1. But I think this is still plenty for an elevator, because that extra flying machine right here just added so many problems. But you can see when I press the up button, see the elevator moves up like this. And then when I press the down button, you can see that it catches right at the bottom there. So everything works perfectly, seamlessly, and honestly, it doesn't look that bad. Like, it's honestly pretty simple stuff. So it just took me a very long time to figure this out. But what I need to do next, and this is the fun part, is I need to copy and paste this gargantuan flying machine. Oh, it's beautiful, this creation. Now, what I want to do, and this may seem very ambitious, but I want to create a button panel so you can select where you want to go, right? So, let's say, we've got our bedrock. This is just kind of a placeholder for now, but you got your 4 buttons, just do stone buttons. So we run a redstone signal through this button wall. After many, many grueling hours of bashing my head into the table and wishing for the sweet release of normal people activities, I have finally made a circuit that works and where I can retract these pistons right here so that this circuit doesn't fire and the elevator can keep going, which means I can continue on my button selector journey, which I don't think you guys have been updated on because my footage got corrupted. So that's just fun. But right now I am working on the 3rd floor, as you can see here. And I've got button number 1 should be working. Button number 2 should also be working, or floor number 2, I mean. Floor 4 should be working. I am praying to God that this works, because if it doesn't, I think I might just die on the spot. But we should be good. Elevator's retracting, and it should pass by these floors. Nope. Okay, it all stopped. It literally, all of them stopped.
Many hours later.
Here we go. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Everything should be retracted. Nothing should be able to go through. This redstone clock is... Oh my god, it actually worked. It worked. This is working. This is working. I repeat, we have a working elevator button system. Oh, this is beautiful. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Now all I have to do is do this, but for 5 more floors. So it seems now we have a fully functioning redstone elevator, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. Wow. And you know what's crazy? I haven't even done the call system yet. Oh, I haven't done that. Oh, that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be so fun. So just for reference, here's what the call system looked like on one of my other elevator builds. The lime, the red, and the purple were all part of the call system. Isn't that fun? Okay, it seems that I've gotten a functioning door here. And as long as this piston is extended like that, then everything is fine. But if the piston is not extended, then these doors won't change. I'm so smart. I think I might just be a genius. So, okay, it'll pass by twice. So it'll be like, it'll kind of be like this. Uh-huh. And then we've got no! Oh yes, okay. Perfect. Wow, this is complicated. So all I have to do now is replicate this and put it on all 6 floors. Well, I've certainly done a lot of work since last time I checked in, but we now have all the decor, so I'm thinking of making it kind of like an office building. So essentially, each floor, we have our button selector here, and we have our call button, which I'm realizing I need to label that. But let's say another, let's say it gets called from floor 1, and that'll... Okay, now, if we call it, so if I call it from down here, alright, so we have finally, we as in me, have spent hours and hours and hours debugging issues and wondering why I still exist. But I have done everything. It's all good. So watch. Right now I'm at floor 2, as you can see here. If I want to go to floor 4, I just press that button, make my way inside. Elevator leaves. Let's see, we go up. This is floor 3. It'll keep going. And here we are at floor 4. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Now let's say I send it up to, or send it down. Let's say I send it down to floor 1. See, now it's all the way down there. I increased the tick rate because I didn't feel like, waiting all that time. And now, when I press the call button, boom, the elevator's all the way back up. Now, granted, that was very sped up. It honestly takes a long time, but everything now works perfectly, and I have no more issues. Now I can go to floor 6, for example. And here we are. And when I'm not at that floor, you can see there's a little door in front of the elevator shaft. That way no one gets, stuck inside. Now, I will say, you might have noticed this already, or maybe not, but the entire roof is glass. And the reason for this is because I have a buttload of daylight sensors, because I didn't feel like transporting redstone signals down far distances, so I used this nifty little circuit here where I had 5 on the top, 5 on 6, 4 on 5, 3 on 4, 2 on 3, and 1 on 2. That way, and then I have the same daylight sensors. That way, this orange circuit would be correct when I'm using the call system. I don't know. It was the whole thing. But you can see this is what the whole elevator looks like. It has taken a lot of work to get here, and it's just so complicated. I mean, how did I even create this? Like, I just look at it like this is insane. All of that for an elevator system that seems relatively simple. But the coolest part is, so I will leave a world download down in the description. But if you guys want to see really how each module works, I've created this fully compact. I've made it super thin so that so we've got our up button and our down button. And when I press up, the elevator will go up. If I press down, the elevator will go down. And just in case anyone wanted to do a multi-level system with a call system and whatnot, and this can be infinitely duplicated. So all you need is this circuit right here, and you can duplicate it up to however many floors. The part where it gets complicated is this orange circuit here. Now, I already built this in because it was incredibly difficult to program it, but essentially, if the orange circuit is on, then the elevator will stop at this floor. If the orange circuit is off, the elevator will keep going and it won't stop at that floor. So your elevator button selection system, essentially, you have like down here, let's say like you're at floor -3 and you want to go past floor 1. You have a redstone circuit or redstone line that goes up here and disables this orange circuit. That way the elevator will go past, and that's essentially how this gigantic elevator works. So I will include a link in the description of this whole world. Now the point of this video was to create a redstone elevator, so I'm not actually going to decorate this office, but when I do, I will leave that updated version down in the description so you guys can see the full building in its glory. But for now, you guys, all you will get access to is this, and if you put this into your own world, you can build whatever you want out of it. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.